Good evening, children. Last class we have completed exercise 3.5 and today's class we are going to learn exercise 3.6. Find the estimated quotient for each the following. So we have learned in the estimated for the sum, subtraction and multiplication, and now we are going to learn for the division. So now dividing a number by 10, 100, 1000, etc. So if you have a number divisors like this 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, etc. How will you do? There is a shortcut of doing it without doing the normal division. So what is the shortcut? Look at the number of zeros in the divisor. See, first you have to look at the number of zero in the divisor. Suppose 10 is the divisor, then how many zero you have? 1 0. 100 is the divisor, then how many zeros you have? 2 zeros you have. 1000 is the divisor, means you have 3 zeros. The same number of digits from the right is the remainder and rest is the quotient. So that many numbers from the right side you will be taking it as a remainder. Now I will be explaining with the example problem. If you look at this problem, divide to 24,752 by 10. Here your divisor is 10. Divisor carries 1 0. So your remainder will be the right hand side first digit 2. 2 will be the remainder. Remaining numbers will be your quotient. If you see this problem, divide 4,31,289 by 10,000. Here how many zeros you have? 4 zeros you have. So from the right hand side you will be considering 4 numbers as the remainder and remaining numbers as the quotient. 43 as your quotient. Can you able to understand this easy method? So when you have a divisor having a 10, 100, 1000, you have to follow this method rather than dividing it. And now your estimate the quotient example problem. Suppose your question has estimate the quotient. If your question is like that and you have a number 2-digit number, then you will be rounding off to the nearest 10. If you have a question having 3-digit number, you will be rounding off to nearest 100. 4-digit number means 1000. 2-digit number means rounding off to nearest 10. 3-digit number means rounding off to nearest 100. Now if you look at exercise 3.6, first problem, find the estimated quotient. Your first problem is 93 divided by 34. That is a 2-digit number. If you have a 2-digit number, then you will be rounding off to nearest 10. 93 rounded off to nearest 10. So 93 lies between 90 to 100. Look at the number in the ones place 3. 3 is lesser than 5. So you will be rounding it off to 90. So 93 rounded off to nearest 10 is 90. Similarly 34 rounded off to nearest 10 is 30. We are going to find the estimated quotient. So 90 divided by 30, you have 0 0 common. So cancelling the 0, remaining number is 9 divided by 3. 3 table 1 3 is 3, 3 3s are 9. So 3 is your answer. Your fourth problem, 191 divided by 23. Your dividend is 3-digit, divisor is 2-digit, dividend 3-digit. So we are rounding out off to nearest 100. 191, it lies between 100 to 200. Tens place you have 9. 9 is greater than 5. So you will be rounding it off as 200. You will be rounding it off as 200. 23 as 20. Now 200 divided by 20, cancelling 0 0 common. 20 divided by 2. 2 table 20 will come 10. So your answer is 10. Seventh problem, 742 divided by 24, rounding 742. From 700 to 800 it will lie. 4 is the number less than 5. So you will be rounding it off to 700. So 742 rounded off to 700. 24 is rounded off to 20. Now we are going to find the required estimated quotient. So 700 divided by 20, cancelling 0 0 common. 70 by 2. 2 table 70 will come 35 times. How I found out? By dividing it. 3 2s are 6, 7 minus 6 1, bringing next digit down 0. So 10 will come 5 times, 5 2s are 10. So your answer is 35. The same model you are going to solve remaining problems in the exercise 3.5. I have solved 1, 4, 7. Remaining is your homework. After completing it, send the images to my personal number. I will be correcting and sending it to you back. Thank you, students.